Hi guys, so today I am here with a video to share with you my favourite places to go for inspiration for sales pages and funnels, just to kind of get ideas and inspiration on what I might do design wise. So let's check it out. So first up is the one place that I think has been around for ages and is kind of a go-to thing, but is worth mentioning, even though it's potentially somewhere you might already be looking anyway, and that is Pinterest. It can sometimes get overlooked because it can be very specific to certain niches, but I think you can still get some really great ideas for sales pages. And if I show you even just this here now, so this is me just on my home feed, and this is already giving me a vibe and a feel for a sales page. Do you see what I mean? Like, you could use these colors in this kind of like organic shape design and these backgrounds here to kind of, you know, maybe this branding here to really create something quite funky and cool. Or maybe, you know, like there's just lots of ideas even just from landing on my homepage. Like if you're used to saving certain types of projects and photos time and time again, you're going to get inspiration even just from that. But if I type in funnel design, and sometimes it's good to type in a certain keyword that would bring you like a certain look. So I specifically chose funnel design, knowing that I would get this quite what I would call typical funnel looking look to it. So to me, these all have a certain look to them, although this maybe not so much, but these other ones here all have like quite a specific look to them. Whereas if I was to type in sales page design, we're going to get some different ideas here. So a little bit less kind of that kind of typical funnel look that you see online in like the online marketing space, like a little bit different. So that's something to think about is what words are you using to actually search, and also things like maybe the type of funnel might be helpful as well. So if I put in like wellness funnel design, that's going to bring me up different things, as you can see here, than if I were to type in e-com. Oh, why am I deleting funnel? E-commerce funnel design. It's going to bring me up something very different. See here. So just to give you like a few different ideas here. So here, something very, very different. These kind of different looks. So yeah, Pinterest, as I say, is a really great place to start with, and definitely somewhere to have a look. And then the other two places that I think are quite commonly known in the design world, but might not be so much where you might be looking through right now. One of them is Behance. So this is where a lot of people share their portfolios. It's linked through to Adobe. So let me just enable that. Here we go. And close that. So you get lots of different, so here, again, people are showing their portfolio. So it's all kinds of different like creative digital design work, but you can put in sales pages, you know, and get some different ideas that come up. You could even, you know, it might be that websites might bring you a better feel. And that's the thing. Sometimes you need to look for websites to give you an idea. So like this might give you this is a website, but this might give you a good idea. In fact, this is branding. This might give you a good idea for a background. Do you see what I mean? So like, and this might give you a good idea for doing a, like a gradient in the font here. So, you know, you get different ideas. You can kind of broaden what the search terms you're using will give you more ideas. So Dribble is the other one, again, very similar to Behance. A lot of people share their design portfolios on here. Again, it's another place to have a look. So if I'm going to type in sales page, or you see there a suggested landing page model. So this has got loads of different ones here, some really, really cool ones that you can see. And yeah, you can get lots of different ideas from something like this. I quite like Dribble, use this one quite a bit. And then the other place that I look, and I would say pretty much every other of these that I'm going to share with you fall into this kind of overarching theme, and that is anywhere that has templates. So when you're looking at somewhere that's got templates, you're going to be able to see different designs and different templates that they create, whether it's for sales pages, whether it's for websites, and that's going to give you inspiration to create your own. Now, I'm not saying you should be copying people's templates. That's not at all what I'm saying at all, but you can use these templates to inspire you and think about, oh, what if I took that one little aspect and changed it a little bit and then, you know, added it to this whole other concept that I've got going. So it's a good place to look for inspiration and to get ideas. So Creative Market is a really great one. And again, you can look in the web themes, but you can search for, I'm going to go landing page here. So again, as I say, search terms important. You can see here, you've got some really cool things that come up. And you can look at some of these templates, and it might be that just one aspect of it gives you the idea to kind of, that's not what I want. I was hoping that is a live link demo here. And it might be that, like, as I say, you get one idea from it that then gives you the kind of future ideas. So it might be, oh, I'm going to use a big photo as a background for the hero. That might be what you take away from this, you know, or it might be, oh, I'm going to use this color scheme or very similar, and obviously change it slightly, but just to give you ideas. It's a good place to look anywhere that sells templates. So Envato Elements, I've mentioned them in other videos as well. One of my favorite go-to tools, again, web templates, landing page templates. Here we go. Got some really cool ones here to give you lots of different ideas. Well worth checking out and taking a look. I get a lot of ideas from places like this. So Envato Elements is the place where you can pay a monthly fee and actually have access to all of these templates and all of these other things. But Envato has another platform that you can use if you were to purchase things one-off. And so sometimes you'll find different things there as well. So it used to be called Theme Forest. I don't know if they just call it Marketplace now. So Envato Market, there we go. So this here, so again, in fact, let's just search for landing page. And again, you know, more things are going to come up. It's going to give you more ideas. So this is when you're to purchase things. You could purchase these themes and these template kits like individually, whereas Elements is a place that you pay your monthly subscription for. So sometimes the same things are on both places, but sometimes it's different. But as I say, both are really good to look at, even just to find inspiration and get ideas, not necessarily to use in your designs. So Template Monster, another place, again, really great place to come for ideas. So landing page. So a lot of these places, they're very much designed for websites, and I find the phrase landing page will often get you further than the sales page or funnel. Will often get you more kind of different ideas as well. So you can see that these are a bunch of templates. You can have a look at them. So this is a one-page website, but it might give you ideas, live demo. If it's going to load. And then, as I say, it might be just one small thing that you take from this that gives you an idea to then use for the future. So it could be, oh, I really like the animation, the way that it loads on the page. That could be what you take away from this, you know, just to give you different ideas. It could be using a photo background with an overlay. It's not about copying the page or anything. It's about getting inspiration and ideas. So another place I like to look is the Elementor blog and the Elementor templates. So Elementor is what I use to build out funnels when we're using WordPress, to use sales pages. I really love using Elementor. And on their blog, they're often sharing like websites of the month. So that helps to get some cool inspiration. But also they share their own design kits as well. And their design kits, again, work really, really well. So if I go to the website kits here, and you can narrow it down. I thought you could narrow it down to landing when you're in there, but you know, getting ideas. Again, it could just be things like colors. This inspires you from a color scheme perspective. It could be in terms of what you do with your images and stuff like that. It's just a really great place to get ideas. And then when you're looking at their websites of the month, I find this really useful as well to get some really cool ideas. So I like looking at these. I get this via email every month, so I love looking through and seeing which ones they've picked as their websites of the month, and it always gives me some really cool ideas for what I can do. And then the other place to have a look is any software that allows you to build landing pages and funnels on it usually has their own templates. So again, that's another place to have a look for inspiration. So here's Unbounce here, and you can see you've got a bunch of templates here that you can have a look at. You know, I think they've got more as well. Here is Optimize Press. They've got some, you know, obviously we were just looking at Elementor's ones. Lead Pages has got a load. I bet Instapage has got them. I bet they all do. You know, and having a look at those are going to give you some really cool examples as well. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope this gives you some ideas on where you can have a look for some inspiration for your next funnel project.